Hello students! Today we're going to be finding the model and the equation for this word problem. Let's get started by reading the problem. Morgan has 28 pieces of jewelry, 10 of which are necklaces. The rest of the jewelry pieces are bracelets. How many pieces are bracelets? I have an example of a necklace right here, and we have bracelets right here. So Morgan has 28 pieces of jewelry, and those can be either necklaces or bracelets. 28 pieces all together. Her total is 28 pieces. And then she has 10 necklaces. 10 necklaces, and the rest of the pieces are bracelets. So the rest are bracelets. So we have a lot of important information in here. There is not much extra information. And finally, how many pieces are bracelets? I'm going to highlight that in green, and we are specifically looking for our bracelets. Okay, so now we know our total is 28. Part of that total comes from 10 necklaces, and the rest are from some number of bracelets. And we are trying to figure out how many bracelets Morgan has. I've gone ahead and written down all the important information that we figured out from our problem. We know the total is 28 pieces of jewelry. Morgan has 10 necklaces, and Morgan has some bracelets, and that's what we're trying to figure out. I'm going to say that B is going to be our variable, or the letter we're going to use in our equation, because we are looking for the bracelets. I could have used X, Y, Z, anything, but I chose B because we're looking for bracelets. So let's go ahead and try to figure out our model. I know that we have a total, and when we put together the necklaces and the bracelets, we're going to find out how much she has all together. If we are combining things, that tells me that we are going to use an addition model where we have two parts coming together to make a total. So our total right here was 28 pieces of jewelry. And we know part of that total was 10 necklaces. And the other part is going to be B for bracelets. And this is 28 pieces total. And now that we've set up our model, we can use this to help us set up our equation. We know that we have 28 pieces total. I'm going to go ahead and write down my 28 pieces all together. And in order to get that 28, we need to combine our 10 necklaces and our bracelets. So I'm going to write 10, and we're going to combine or add our bracelets. So if we combine our necklaces and our bracelets all together, it should equal 28. Now that we've done this, we are finished with our problem. We have found our model, we found our equation, and we're done. If we wanted to solve, let's see how we would do that. I know that I need to do the opposite of whatever operation I see here. So I can't combine these, I'm going to have to subtract. So I'm going to take away 10 from each side. That leaves me with nothing over here on my right side. And I'm going to take away 10 from 28, and that leaves me with 18. So now that I solved, I know that I have 18 on one side, on my left side, and I'm left with only B on the opposite side, on my right side. And to check my work, I'm going to put my answer back into my equation. So it should be 28 equals 10 plus 18. And if I add 10 and 18 together, I do get 28. That means we have completed our problem, we found the important information, we modeled our problem, we set up our equation, we solved it, and when we checked, we knew that our answer was correct.